Hello, and welcome to Amnesia, the Dark Descent. I don't actually think I might have started this game at one point, but I haven't played it through. But Zane is making me play it. Oh yeah, also I am editor Alex. Zane of course is here with me.
Ew.
Because I'm probably I don't know how scary this game is. So yeah, let's just go into it.
Put it this way, it's Markiplier's most popular series.
I thought FNAF was his popular series.
Alright, other than
Early
FNAF.
series.
Yeah, this was one that started Mark.
Yeah.
This is where Tiny Box Tim came from.
I watched some of his playthroughs of it, but I haven't seen one of them. Just bits and pieces. I don't watch a lot of Baby Mark. I watched The Last of Us.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry.
The Shadow.
My name is Daniel. I live in London at
That's what he said.
Your name is David.
Mayfair. What have I done?
You live in London.
This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Well, Zane seems to think that your name is David, so...
David Daniel.
Daniel David?
Probably not.
I love that house.
Not you, him.
Oh. Buddy. Your ability to see things is not good. J. Ooh. You have no nuts.
For Yornal.
Your diary is empty.
Yay
And to follow the liquid trail and find its source is your memento? I don't think they know what mementos are. I have to actually open
Remember
the door.
the Penumbra games I played where I had to actually move stuff?
Yeah, it's weird. How do I... There we go.
You're gonna get there as time goes on.
Go on, buddy.
You're gonna want to search everything.
Tinder. Is this a puzzle? Am I ever being hunted?
Oh yeah.
That'll make this a little more difficult. I have a broom.
You should not ever fight anything. You will not win. This is not a situation of Penumbra where I could just beat the shit out of the dogs to survive. You know, sometimes I look into his eyes.
Take a screenshot. That's also not how you do that. I can throw the chair.
An assassin.
Okay. Is that important to know? Okay. There's nothing in here. Oh, it's because I'm supposed to follow the... There are a lot of lights.
by the way, he can't stand the dark.
You didn't tell me that. Now he's like unconscious.
He's having a panic attack. You guys keep him in the light.
There's literally light everywhere. Can I grab you? Can I have you, Ben?
No, you'll light candles using your tinderboxes and stuff.
Well, I'm in the light then, so he should chill. Why is he here?
We'll get to that.
Well, I feel like if he's gonna continue having panic attacks and stuff. Oh, I'm gonna get sick. There we go. Perfect hiding spot. Hello? Okay, I'm gonna need some candles. Nice. Okay, some clothes. There's literally...
But there's your hint. Turn on lights in the environment
I did.
using tinderboxes or search
I
for
turned
other
these ones
sources of
on.
lights.
Sunlight good? Okay, okay. Nailed it. Well, this game's over.
And we've escaped.
Is that the point? I have to escape?
No, you have to kill someone.
I have to kill someone?
Yeah.
You said I couldn't attack anything.
You can't attack anything. Make sure you're checking dressers and stuff for notes.
I haven't found any dressers.
Oh, just saying.
There's a book. I can only pick up the book. I can pick up this book. This is Men's and Reich. There's a candle. There we go. You're fine. You're fine. That's not fair. I shouldn't have to convince my character that I'm fine.
You don't want to go down there?
No, I'm supposed to follow the ink.
Yeah, but you're gonna miss out on stuff if you don't explore.
I don't want to explore. Yes. Yeah, I got a lantern now.
Do you have any oil?
No. I don't even know what that looks like. Come on, you. There. That's not a will. Buddy, I'm gonna need you to find some oil.
Listen.
There's just a lot of books. Here, we're gonna stay in this room. All look good. I can't get over there. Do I have to go back to the other room and get the oil? Are you gonna tell me?
No.
Okay. Will you? This room has water in it.
Yeah, it's got a leak.
There's bugs. There weren't bugs. Okay. Buddy, you're crazy. I don't think...
Oh, you have no idea.
This is not a good place for you to be. In your condition. Okay. I hope it's not over in that dark corner, because... there's literally nothing here. There's no oil. How do I...
Guess you gotta go looking for it.
I already did. I mean, I just continue without it?
Did you try pushing the button to see if it has any oil in it to begin with?
I don't even know how to do that.
F.
Oh. Hi. You're making it difficult to look for stuff. Hello? I found the tinderbox.
Woot woot.
Found this box. And I found this box. And I found this book. Okay. I'll just...
No, that's not how that works.
No. Can I just grab some of this? So what's the point of opening that?
Don't use too much of your lander.
Oh. But it's dark.
True, but you are gonna run out of oil if you just keep
Oh,
running.
like just now?
Are you out?
You didn't say it earlier.
I figured you would have thought about it.
I didn't think about it, obviously.
Look, oil.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back.
Is he talking about a
You
literal
need to escape it as
shadow?
long as you can.
There is a creature following you.
Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him.
What did this guy
Your
do?
former self, Daniel.
Apparently, jeez.
For the shadow to be following him, you mean?
Oh, no, I was referring to... Oh, what?
You have to go to tab and then, yeah.
Oh. Go away. There's literally nothing in here. That was dumb. Now what? There are no mementos.
No moment.
Well, what do I do? I already read my note to self. Is there? Oh. Don't scared. It's just a secret passageway. There's bugs again. Yeah, did that.
And down.
Oh, I can't wait for the multi-room one. Because that means something's gonna open a door. And I like when doors open. Not too dark. I'm gonna pick up this rock. I have a rock.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Oh, didn't like that. Okay. So it's gonna be me to go down here. Whoa. Or not?
You got a new memento.
It is tough and pliant and it can't be torn by hand or tools. Interesting. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? Oh, so I need to go make some potions. Right.
Right.
That sounds like a thing. Okay. Ooh, look, more metal. I like that. I think a key and I like it a lot. Can I not hold the thing from the Yeah. Show those bugs who's boss. Look at Manoia behind this here box. Oh, see the one. Okay. Oh, what is that? Oh. So not that way then. Okay. That sounds like a place I want to be in.
Sure.
Don't sell books.
I'm not selling the most active thing right
Sounds like jackals. Hello, jackals. Daniel, you're going crazy again. I hear whispers.
I mean, that might not necessarily be him going crazy.
Ooh.
This building is fucked up.
So there should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
Okay, buddy, we got this. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given, and the cuprite
Binds them well. This time I'll attempt Aqua Regia at the Aqua Fortis and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissues react especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament.
oh cool.
Exactly, I was saying he just told you how to make it.
Cool. Good. I'm sorry. You're fine. You're fine. All is good in the world. Except you're out of oil. Hold on. J I E tab. That's what it was. Something down there. Okay, you can stop that now, dude. I'm not even looking at the hole. Is there a candle? Okay, cool. Read the note.
Lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can to move them to the wine cellar. So some of the shit is in the wine cellar.
Down where that puddle is?
I don't know. You're gonna have to go to a couple different rooms to find all the stuff.
Oh.
The good news is I don't think anything chases you until after you've made
Until after I've gotten in the refinery?
the first one, yeah. Don't hold me to it.
Nah, it wasn't.
Is anyone there?
I'm here. Okay, chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid, some sort of organic tissue. Okay. So how do I know where the wine cellar is?
You gotta find it.
Well... I'm here, that's for sure. Also, I like the picture of the flower.
And the story changes and the background changes depending on usually where it is.
Hello? go this way. Does this look like a wine cellar to me? It's locked. Hello? Who's crying and or screaming up here? This is barred. Haven. Tabularium?
That sounds like a place that things might be.
Archives.
That also sounds like a place where things might be.
Yeah. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. There's a door off its hinges. But everything's fine.
That's fine.
Ooh, this. Yes.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Wasn't that just a scene from the mummy? Dresser. Useless. I will take this and use it as a weapon. Unless it can't even get outside. Catology? Why is all of this in like a different language?
Great question. I don't know an answer for you.
Well. Oh, there we go. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. His contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick.
Literally selling your soul.
So it sounds like. That's a dark corridor if I've ever seen one. No, I don't know why I have it on right next to here. Window. Oh, there we go.
It's a push door.
Who's humming?
Probably Alexander.
Tell him to stop. It's really annoying.
Hurry up and kill him.
Kill him just because he keeps humming. shirts, and they bounced when I opened the drawer.
Interesting.
Guess I would like
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger.
Why?
Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay
British
ahead.
people have it easy.
I gave the order to raise it,
Everything they say
and as
sounds
I
really
pushed
cool.
through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly
intelligent.
dropped,
Much harder
sealing me
information,
inside.
yes.
I was trapped.
I was trapped. Thank you for that ending.
Check all the drawers.
Yes, I did. This one doesn't open, right? Because I tried opening it.
The center one? No, I don't believe that
Oh,
one
okay.
does.
Oh, shoot. I didn't do that. There we go. And there better be other stuff, because otherwise coming in here was pointless. Oil? In here. Calling that a fine gun. Literally nothing else. Look. More open.
How dare you!
Oh. That's fine, I don't need it. Just... Oh. That's chill. From blowing their nose or playing bagpipes?
Possibly both.
castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
I haven't seen a single other person in here. Also, can you stop blinding me? Thank you. It's just rude. Like a douche. No, we were reading a thing. Stop it. Buddy.
17th of May,
Oh, okay.
1839.
I was saying it was part of the
After
story. It's
pounding
okay.
the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
So I wouldn't say it waited for you.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Someone leave me in this dark room. Jerk. Oh, can I pick up that? Oh, this is this. I think it was meant to have anything else. Yeah. Oh, it's just in there. Oh, what? Don't break my other hand, you say?
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Apparently. Can you knock that off? Oh, hold on. I got you. Wham. Yeah, it's fragile glass. Altstad and Brandenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstad. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brandenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks, dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? That's an interesting dude. A Visit Undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Interesting. So we're hunting a very old dude. Hello. Let's chill, bro. Let's chill. Did I check? Oh, that wasn't me. Oh, okay. I was like, I better not run out of oil. Very upset. Book. Oh, that actually went open. Oh, there we go. That was just probably. And other book. No key. I don't like the sound of footsteps behind me. So. I assumed that was my way out, but it doesn't appear to be. Hello? Is there a key yet? Yes, of course. My love, I can't find the key.
My love. Kitty will help.
Kitty, help me find the key, because I cannot.
how I find stuff.
Just checking stuff around.
How did it Penumbra?
I can't. This door is locked.
There's looked. Are you sure you don't already have the key in your inventory? Okay.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Just checking.
And there's nowhere that I can.
Fuck the bike, man.
There's nowhere I can go.
There must be a way in. There's something to do with the books. No. I mean, there's an order you need to press on the shelves. It makes it starts a
These
timer.
shelves?
No. On the shelves behind you.
Oh.
There's specific. Somewhere.
Is the first book that one?
Ah!
This one. I took it off. Is that okay?
Maybe it was just a book you could take off. I feel like I remember this having to do with. Hey, look. And then there's like 2 other books you have to find in the time.
Well, that's messed up. How am I supposed to know what they look like? Oh.
I'll say they should stand out fairly. General Steele, by the way, is the character.
Yeah, you light up that fireplace. Oh, look, a key. For that wine cellar I can't get to. Chill, dude. You're in a lit room by, like, every definition of the term.
Maybe we should get in.
In here?
Yeah, we should do it. That's fine. We'll just go like that for a while.
Why?
I can't remember, but I think one of the creatures comes in the room.
There's no way in or out. There's someone creaking. Is there a way to save it?
The game saves automatically.
Oh. How am I supposed to know when I can leave?
I'm sure it's fine.
There's nothing in here. Why are you making it spookier than it is? Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would be, in a sense, solve... What? It would, in a sense, solve both my problems. Do you have too much wine?
Creatures in the wine cellar.
Whoa.
What this is somebody else's ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, now she's willing to fight me.
What?
She came downstairs, saw the people I killed, went, I'm gonna find whoever did this, and then turned around and walked away despite the fact I'm trespassing.
No, I'm budge.
Did you get the key?
Yeah. But that's not to the wine cellar. But that is the way out. Hello?
Hey. Someone threw a buck. Not the book.
But I didn't throw a buck. Yeah, this is a key to the wine cellar.
How do you know that door doesn't lead to the wine cellar?
I don't. I did that. Okay. But it's so spoopy, I can't handle it.
You seem to be doing fine.
Yeah, I haven't seen any monsters yet. It says it won't budge. And this is the study. Wait, no.
I can't help you if I can't see it.
I can't. Ah! That made noise.
That because there was a thing there.
I'm gonna go this way.
It's the way you have to go.
I have to go that way?
Mm-hmm. You have to follow it.
Why? I don't want to go that way. Buddy. Nope. Sounds like a Wookiee. Oh fuck. Get somewhere, dude.
Somewhere with lights.
My heart can't handle this.
Yes.
But I have to. Well, I came from in here. Yeah. Did that. Chill. Chill. Bro. It's okay. Ow! Rude. We have to parkour. Isn't that the white cellar down there? I was fairly certain that was the white cellar down there. Oh, apparently not. Okay. Okay, parkour. Yeah, baby girl. You gonna protect me from the scurries? Great. That's the laboratory. Makes this the wine cellar. Yeah, no, I have a key. We're good. How do I use it? Oh, there we go. Nailed it. Nailed it. Good girl, what are you looking for? The balloon's over there. Also, surprise is still up there.
It'll come down soon enough.
Pretty sure I guess it is helium. Oh, but babe, you said it was in the cellar. I don't want to be in the cellar.
I mean, technically they're everywhere in this place. It's just the first one you really encounter is down here.
I honestly am gonna die.
Yeah, I know that.
Where did the Baron go?
Where did the Baron go?
He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
And then you died. Shocker. Okay, I'm gonna close this door behind me. Thank you. And I'm just gonna put that right. That's fine. Oh, great. Cool. Oh no. I don't think she cares. I'm out of tinder boxes.
Uh-oh.
Don't come in this room. I hear you out there. I got barrels.
Don't take the PewDiePie way.
What?
PewDiePie used the barrels to defend himself. You're better than him.
Don't say it like that. Trying to give Mama a heart attack. That's fine, you're good. Nope. Didn't need to do that. Just, it's fine. Yep. Tinderbox, yeah. Light that candle. Whew, okay. What? Awesome. Where have you been my whole life?
What'd you find?
The oil dispenser right here?
Okay, but it contains a minute amount.
It filled it up.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying you won't be able to use it forever.
I don't need it forever, I just need it now. Why, that's the fitness room, I guess, but I can't get out now.
You gotta move the stuff.
I see that, thank you. Oh, excuse me. Can I
Read the top, baby. Hold left. Click right to.
I did that. Oh, maybe I need to push this. Yeah, don't touch.
Not gonna seem stressy.
Yeah, I did that. But maybe I don't want to do that because I hear it on the.
It is out there after all.
I think I'm okay. You know, I think I'll just live in here. And call that good.
Don't be a coward.
I am a coward. this to myself.
You've got to kill Alexandra.
Alexander, dude.
Alexandra.
No.
Dara. Dara. Dara.
And around. Stop whispering. Stop it. Just stop it. I'm freaking mentally handicapped over here. Why are people whispering? Hello? Hi? Don't. Yeah, that was useful. Not gonna get frightened at all by that.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh,
Probably is, buddy. Ooh, that
My
is
God! Wilhelm, do something!
Do I need
Accept it.
human meat?
We're not getting out
Yes,
of
I
here.
got plenty of that.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Alexander, you piece of shit? What? Okay, there's success. I'm gonna grab that really quick. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garage. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what the supposed Knight of the Order could want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest my character at the royal court, advancing my position with noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children, really? To Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100. Hello, baby girl. None of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolical ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer write, I assume. Okay, I see a cupboard. Oh no. Close faster. Okay. No, I hear you. I hear your dangling participles. Where are you? That's where they're trying to summon that Daedric thing. Yeah. Can I leave now? I'm assuming because there's more big humans. Can I just staying here forever.
Sure. You're gonna go insane eventually.
I'm going insane. Don't really care about Daniel here. If I close the door in front of him, will he open it? The monster dude? Okay. He's definitely in this room. Buddy, I'm gonna need you to chill. I'm gonna need chilled. I'm only missing one.
You have a slight headache.
I have a few cuts and bruises too.
Yeah, but that's probably from the box falling on your head.
Yeah. Okay. So I only need one more chemical. Okay, yeah, don't need that, thank you. Can you leave now, please? I don't actually know if you're there, but
Only one way to find out.
don't really want to find out. It will end in my death. Oh, look at the time. It's 12.
Okay.
Till the end I would play Minecraft.
Okay.
So I think we're good with this episode, right? That's one episode down. Right?
6 to go.
6 to go. Okay. Hello. I will be brave. I will be strong. Baby girl, this is not the time to be climbing on my shoulders. Ow. Okay. Oh, he's out there. He's not even in here. But he's definitely out there. I hear him. This is messed up. I was already brave once. Do I really have to do it again?
I believe in you.
I don't. Here, pull up the door. Oh, it was a push. Hello? I hear it, but I don't see. Yeah, I don't need to go in that room. There's like mooing going on the other side of the store. You heard that?
They're into some stuff, alright? Listen.
Okay. It's poor cow. Is it? Are you saying that they won't see me?
If you're in shadow, no.
I mean, all of this is kind of shadow, but... Oh, babe. Baby girl, don't mess with my feet right now.
You're starting to go insane.
I can't turn the light on. It said
He's
that...
not here.
He said that it was near. Is it messing with me? It literally just told me he was.
Yeah, what?
Babe.
There's nothing here.
Babe. Oh. Oh no, it's probably gonna come for that. Dang it. I'm hiding. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. You got this. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. I'm sorry. But now I can't get out of this corner. So, okay, this is your life now.
Welcome to the corner.
Here, whoever's out there, you want to come kill me? Cause I literally can't leave. I literally can't move. Babe. Help. I can't move. It won't let me.
What the hell did you do? There you go.
I don't have any.
Which way did you come from that way?
I came from that way.
Oh, so we're going this way.
Yeah. Wait, there's a thing on the shelf.
$10. There you go, Daniel. Just stand in that for a little bit.
Is there anything on that top shelf?
Ah, yes.
Think there's wine in this wine cellar?
True wine.
Oh, that was the moving door. Not a tinderbox on the shelf. Not to the.
Good eyes.
It was the thing that wasn't a wine bottle. Oh, that's what we need right there. Okay, cool. Let's go. Rally the troops. Go to the left.
Did we shut that?
Yeah.
Did we shut both of those?
We shut that for sure. I don't know about the other one. I heard a noise bashing. I heard a bashing. I'm gonna run up this.
We're out. Where's the door?
Doesn't look like a door. I don't wanna. So we have all the things.
Go make your explosive.
Okay. Buddy.
You know, I'll say get him upstairs where there's light.
I can't. Ow. Hey, look, you're in the light. Everything's okay. You have a few cuts and bruises, but you're fine. Okay, so. Okay, yeah. Now that we've collected the materials for the bomb, explosive, whatever. Yeah, the chemicals. We're gonna end it here, and then we'll hopefully be able to get down there in the next episode. See you guys then. Bye.